Hello, back with another video for you guys. I'm going to be doing a garlic video showing you guys how I grow and plant and what I do with my garlic. So here we go. Alright, so here we go. So here's my garlic. It is July 21st. Usually I would have had all my garlic harvested and it would be curing. But this is a new experiment. I planted this row back here because it doesn't get as much sun. It takes a little bit longer. So I'm going to kind of show you guys how I go about this. So all right, so with the garlic here, the way to tell when it's basically ready is you count the leaves. So typically there's like 7, 9, 10 leaves nodes. So here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that one's a little shrimpy, it's at 6. And then here we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about 50%, more than 50% are brown. And what that indicates is it's basically done growing and the bulb is basically reaching maximum size. So I already removed the scapes. I maybe missed one little one there. And that also increases the bulb size by about 10-15%. So let's just start going to town. So my soil here, it's not super compact. I can basically just rip these guys out and I don't have to worry about the bulbs breaking. But oh yeah, these are a little small. A little bit small. Grab some bigger ones. Okay. Alright, so down at this end, got some of these bigger ones. Yeah, that's a bit nicer there. So these, ideally like this size, would be, I would save for seed and planting next year. So basically I'm going to rip up this whole row and I'll show you guys once I'm done and then what I'm going to do after. So got a storm coming. I got to get this pulled out, get it prepped, and I'm going to replant it. And it'll basically look like that in 3 weeks or so. So, alright. Okay, so garlic is pulled up now. I just put down a little bit of new compost, and then here's all that garlic, big old wheelbarrow. And then I'll kind of show you guys, because it was about a week ago, and so this is the garlic I harvested about a week ago, and then I had just planted it. So Mizuna. So stuff grows very fast. Essentially, back there I'm going to plant more of it. And then here's my squashes, a little bonus. Look at them, in like not even 1 week and they've like exploded and I'm getting fruits and my cucumbers. So let's go. Okay, and so the garlic here, I'm pretty happy with it. This was a success. Trying to see, there's like a little bit of rust and some kind of just a little bit of rot on, or not rot, but just it's kind of decaying. So I think I did it at the perfect time. And then yeah, so what's so cool about the garlic here is essentially I planted it. The rule is you plant around Halloween and you harvest 4th of July, especially this northern climate where I'm at. And so around that time frame, so what, we're July 21st, so 2-3 weeks after. And yeah, no, this wasn't bad at all. So, and then basically I'm gonna plant this row and the other garlic there. There's always something growing, you know, basically from November, from last year November, I think it's when I planted it, and then till now, and then I just planted something else. So garlic's great. You can always, it's really easy to harvest. The weeds aren't too bad, and I can get Ideally, I would want to plant carrots after. That would be a really good one. Or any kind of fall crop, beets, carrots, turnip or something. But I'm just doing more of the Mizuna. So this is the garlic I harvested a week ago, and it's curing nicely on my porch and keeps the vampires away. Alright, so I really just have 3 sizes of garlic. This is some of the big stuff. This would I would either store it or use it as seed garlic. So this will get planted in the fall because it's got bigger bulbs on there. It's got like, kind of count them, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cloves. And then here, this would be a medium one. Like that's got about 4. This one I'm going to be mainly selling like at the farmer's market and stuff. And then kind of like if I don't have enough big ones, I'll plant these, which they'll kind of either turn into the same size, or if I pick out the big bulbs, they'll turn into the big one. And then the smaller ones here, you can see the size. These small ones, this is really just, I call it culinary garlic. That's maybe more the term. You don't really want to plant this. It's too small. But it's not useless. So I make this into garlic powder, I pickle it, I cook with it. This is the stuff that goes first. And then like here, I'll show you guys like this broke as I was trying to pull it out. And basically this is just going to get eaten right away. I don't want this to cure because it won't cure as properly. Like this should be fine to cure. You ideally want the stems, but still like I'm just going to end up eating this first. Or making, cooking with it. So, a little bonus. So this is, I think it's an example of when the garlic doesn't overwinter, it grows like an onion, where it's one singular bulb, and it didn't produce a scape. So there's no flowering part. It's just like an onion, almost. And so when you overwinter garlic, that's how you get the multiple little cloves in there. So there you go. Hopefully you learn something.